Let's get it. Let's see who won problems. Who wants some problems today? Let's get it.
That nigga bigger than any fucking dude I fucking know.
But he used in a big way. He ain't even used like
Right, exactly. That nigga should nice.
Like that he brought boxes around and shit. That was good for him.
I don't care who this dude pick. It's curtains for this dude.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley.
Oh yeah, we all make it.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Let's get it, gang.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Yeah, we gonna run it up, boy.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
You know where you at, boy?
That last catch short of the marker
You
by
was trying to
just a
clear it,
yard,
boy.
leaves him with a very manageable
Yeah.
2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Is that lighter up there?
Decent gain.
What the hell? Madden be tripping. That's how you know it be tripping. How you still online but lost your fucking connection? What the fuck? I can't this shit tripping. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Don't take this shit personal, my guy. Why are you screaming?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone. Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And incomplete to open things up. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
Corey Davis. Touchdown.
Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, 49ers nothing. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Oh, what a juke into space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Tevin Coleman, the ball.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Mostert. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run with Mostert, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, 49ers nothing.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7. Robbie Gould to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
6 yards.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Right side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Flushed out right. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Number 31.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Made by Kevin Byard. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the tight
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
on the stop.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Garoppolo now. This will be caught at about the 6. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Tannehill
Picked off at the 38.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those. Now Garoppolo lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Gostkowski for the extra point.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cameron Batson, 61 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 20-all.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Here's Mostert. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Garoppolo rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Henry. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 30.
Give him 32 on the play. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. They'll run it again with Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Jason Barrett brought him down. A gain of 2 on the play.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.